Now let's move on to the Horn of Africa, where tensions have once again flared between neighbors Somalia and Ethiopia, who recently signed a peace deal claiming to have ended a dangerous feud. But in less than a fortnight, cracks seem to have emerged in the Turkey-mediated deal between the two nations. Somalia has accused the Ethiopian forces of a deadly attack on its troops, and the attack comes just after Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan brought the warring neighbors together to the negotiating tables and signed an accord aimed at resolving the conflict. The Somali Foreign Ministry said that Ethiopian troops had attacked its forces stationed at an airstrip in the border town of Dulo, which is located in Somalia's Jubaland state. Somalia also said that the attack targeted 3 bases that were protected by the country's army, police and national intelligence and security agency, and said had caused several fatalities without giving a precise number. However, Jubaland state officials reportedly said that the Ethiopian forces who are stationed at the airstrip as part of a mission against Islamist insurgents intervened to protect a group of local politicians. The state of Jubaland is one of Somalia's 6 semi-autonomous member states. These states have often clashed with the central government in Mogadishu, either seeking greater autonomy or independence from Somalia. This is the first such visit since the two sides signed a deal in Ankara to end the conflict pertaining to Ethiopia's port deal with Somaliland, which is Somalia's breakaway region that has been seeking global recognition. In the beginning of this year, landlocked Ethiopia signed an agreement with Somaliland to lease a port and a military base on its coastline. In exchange, Ethiopia offered recognition to Somaliland, and Somalia viewed this as a breach of its sovereignty. Now, as part of the Ankara deal signed by President of the Somalia and the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, the two countries decided to de-escalate tensions and move toward peace. They also agreed on talks around Ethiopia ending its agreement with Somaliland in exchange for access to Somalia's ports. They also agreed to increase the trade between the two neighboring countries. However, the latest clashes have once again exposed the fissures between the two neighbors. Somalia says Ethiopia has undermined their Ankara agreement. It further added that Somalia would not remain silent in the face of violation of its sovereignty and territorial integrity. So will this standoff now put the Ankara deal that was aimed to bring peace in the Horn of Africa under threat?